Halli hallo! Welcome to Krautsalat. I am Eric, an American living in Germany. At the moment, I'm filming a few. We are on social isolation, so we all know what's going on. I'm locked down in-house, and so I gotta make a few episodes. And I've got another list. It's easy content. I know. I'm sorry.
And I'm really fucking sorry to you guys.
Because we're doing so many, we're not changing the background lights and whatnot. I'll put on a different shirt for you, but here we go. Another list of sorts. Some things that I love and hate about Germany. This idea was suggested to me, I think mostly out of curiosity what I would come up with, because I've been making it quite clear that I really love being here in Germany. So some things that I hate, I had to put a lot of thought into this.
My brain hurts!
Something I love, recycling, the fond, like the deposit on the bottles and cans and whatnot. I actually really love this. I think it's a really cool concept, and I would love to see more of the world working off of this. You become used to it. So if you pay an extra 8 cents or 15 or 25, it becomes, you adapt to this. So paying a little bit of extra money up front, you take care of your waste and return the bottles. This is cool. You know, it's also very common, like you're having a social gathering in the city or something, and leave your bottle next to the trash can. Like there's a lot of people that come around and collect these things. And I think that there's a lot of people that use this as a massive source of income. So help them out. If you can spare that 8 cents, what's 8 cents? You know, this is a cool concept. I like it. And it keeps things cleaner in comparison to the US. Less plastic and glass being thrown away helps out the world a little bit. Now, hate. Do I really hate this? Yeah. I don't know. I hate being able to buy a beer at the kiosk and walk down the street and drink it.
And then I go to school and all of my friends talk to me.
Something I love, the old architecture. I really love seeing older buildings, and I love visiting different cities and even the smaller towns, the villages. Looking at the older buildings and the houses, seeing some houses that are built in the 1600s. You know, the date is over the door. There's no place in the US that is standing that was built in the 1600s. So I really admire this. This is cool. The German building style. Oh, someone please remind me. I was told once. What's the style with the houses where they use the wood frame and then it's got the piece that goes across and then it's filled in with some sort of mortar or like a brick? I know this style has a name. I could look it up later, but I want to ask you. You are here with me, so let me know in the comments. Something I hate, having to bag my own groceries. I'm a spoiled American. I want someone to take these plastic bags that get wasted and fill up the landfills and, you know, destroy the earth. I want some person doing this for me. I don't need to do that. Something I love, the accessibility of public transportation. Like you have a bus, you have the trams, everything is typically quite close by. A lot of the bus stops and the tram stops are coordinated, so you know, if you're going two different directions, it's really easy to get around. I really love that because I don't have that in the US. Something I hate, not having a tram at 2 a.m. when I leave the bar and I want to go home. Come on. Something that I love is a lot of trust, like the honor system. I'll give you an example. Like, you go out of the city a little bit into some of the smaller villages, and you've got the farms and whatnot. You see people like selling things, like the farmer selling eggs. You know, there's a little container on the side of the street. You can stop and buy some eggs, you leave some money, and you go. This is an example of a good characteristic. Like, that's the type of world that I want to live in, where there's some trust and you don't have to worry about someone coming by and stealing all of the eggs. You know, maybe this does happen once in a while, but like, there's a nice honor system and some trust. You can do that. A few months ago, I went to a concert at the Congress Centrum, the Krautsalat, here in Hanover. And me being a metalhead, this is not the typical place where we go. I went and saw a symphony play Beethoven's Ninth. It was beautiful. Beautiful building. But out in the walkways, the lobby area, they didn't have a proper bar. You can buy drinks, but there's no bartender. So you literally serve yourself, and you open the fridge, you take the drink that you want, you crack it open. They had a price list and a little box, and you put the money in the box. 100% honor system. I love this and I respect it, and I really wish that we had more of this around the world. So this is something that I really love. I love to see this. We need more of it. Be honest. And something that I hate, along with that, there's no trust with bicycles. You have to lock your bike up for whatever strange reason. Why can you trust this other stuff, like your goods and your money, but your bicycle, like bicycles are stolen all of the time? I don't understand this. So like, you have to lock up your bike. I've been lucky so far, but also too, I ride an older used bike. I don't think anyone wants to take it anyway. It's a good bike. I'm happy to have it. But yeah, I don't understand why bikes are so easily stolen in a place where there is a lot of trust. I don't get it. But I hate that. Stop stealing bikes. Something that I love related to bikes is being able to, there's so much ease with riding a bike and walking. It's so casually done. Like here, it's a part of life. Like taking a walk somewhere. I think people here in Germany spend less time indoors, and that's really good. I lived in Orlando, Florida for 12 years, and 10 or 11 months out of the year, it's just so hot and humid. Like, some people enjoy this, but it was not for me.
Hey y'all, it's hot down south.
I really love being able to get outside and just something as simple as taking a walk in nice weather. Like this, it's a simple thing, but this is a joy of life. So something to really love and appreciate. It's a small nicety. Taking a walk and riding the bike. Enjoying the air. Now, something that I hate is walkers, the relationship between walkers and bike riders. In parts of the US, you can find different sayings related to a deer in the headlights. So like at night when a deer comes out and crosses the road, it doesn't notice the car until the final moments, and it looks into the headlights and it's stunned and it stands there confused.
Do you know what these are?
Well, those are mushrooms, Granny.
I used to sell those all the time.
I see this behavior so many times with people walking. People will walk and take up the whole path, and you come up behind them, you ring your bell, and they don't move out of the way together. Like, they all like split apart, and you cannot predict which way they're gonna go because everyone does something different. And it's like, today I came up behind two people, each walking a dog. They were taking up the whole path, and I rang my bell, and of course they did not go to the same side. They split with their dogs, and I don't understand this. Like, I appreciate it that so many people are out walking, but how is it that so many people seem to be so surprised when a bike comes up behind them? It's the deer in the headlights. So there's some silly, stupid little things. I love being in Germany way more than I hate it. So it was very difficult for me to come up with things. So I was a bit sarcastic. Take that as you will. But thank you for this. Maybe I'm going a little stir crazy here. This isolation is not necessarily good for the brain. But thank you for watching. This is Krautsalat. I am Eric. Hit that button for subscribe, and let's see what happens in the next episode. All right? See you then. Feierabend!